the idea that women went on all raids. I guess it's the idea of like shield maidens and that kind of thing. It's this thing that
I don't think we can, and this is where there might be a new study out there, but I don't think that we can authenticate the presence of a single woman on a so-called raid. I mean, it's possible that there's been one, but or that there was some amount of women who did this, but as far as I know, there's not any archaeological evidence that substantiates the idea that there were and this is of course also based on the fact that do we have, for instance, burials like Sodoma in Estonia, right? That's a great example of a burial, a Viking Age burial, where this was an invasion or raid attempt that went horribly wrong, and in that scenario, the bodies that have been found, none of them appear to be women. But then again, we might not. We could be, it's not impossible, but as far as I know, none of the burials that we found in context of the Great Heathen Army in England, for instance, indicate that there were women among the fighters. There is a female warrior graves from Norway, as far as I remember, where it's been proven that she did have, when she went into the grave, she did have a pretty good sizable dent in her forehead, if I remember correctly. So that's like a example of a woman buried as a warrior with what appears to be battle wounds, right? But that is one example. So it's really, really difficult to say. But the idea that there were women on every ship that was going to England to invade, that, I don't know. It's not unlikely, but it's also not proven.